Chicago is a city of many names. Second City, the Windy City, City of Big Shoulders, and the U.S. capital of corruption.
New York, skyscrapers, Empire State Building, now they think of, the World Trade Towers, 9/11. Detroit, they think of cars. Vegas, gambling. Well, what does Chicago have? Gangsters.
Ever since gangster Al Capone placed a member of his organization in the office of Mayor Big Bill Thompson, the city has been famed for its collusion of politics and crime. Since 1976, a University of Illinois study found 1,642 public officials in the Chicago area have been convicted for corruption, more than New York, Los Angeles, or any other U.S. city.
We found corruption in the police department. We found corruption in the suburbs. We found of my colleagues who were aldermen in the city council, 33 have gone to jail since I was alderman in the 70s. It's not a rotten apples in the barrel kind of thing. There's not just one rotten apple and we get rid of them, everything will be fine. This is a corrupt barrel.
The city is a rogues gallery of politicians turned prisoner. Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr., jailed in 2013 for misusing campaign funds. Congressman Dan Rostenkowski, jailed in 1994 for mail fraud. Former Congressman Mel Reynolds, jailed for bank fraud and abusing campaign funds. He was reelected after he was convicted of sexually abusing a 16-year-old campaign volunteer. Chicago politics dominates Illinois, a state where 4 of the last 9 governors have gone to jail.
If it isn't the most corrupt state in the United States, it's certainly one hell of a competitor.
Well, I'm delighted to be back.
Republican George Ryan was imprisoned for selling government contracts. Democrat Rod Blagojevich for trying to barter the former Senate seat of the sitting president.
The conduct would make Lincoln roll over in his grave.
The cost of Chicago's corruption is untold millions in misspent money and a government that responds to something other than its people. The state has followed up on one University of Illinois recommendation requiring high school students to take a civics course so they know what good government looks like.
Basically, we have to transform the whole system by electing new public officials who are committed to a reform platform and citizens who demand that they actually carry it out.
Even if all of the study's recommendations were implemented, he says, fixing Chicago's culture of corruption is likely to take at least a decade. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Chicago.